Well, hello, everyone. Hello. I hope everybody's doing okay on this Tuesday. I've been running around like a crazy man. Finally, when you get a chance to sit down and relax, do a little bit of the drawing. Hello and welcome. Our friend Mighty Mark Hatherley is right at this moment getting off of work from his day job, so he's going to be a little late tonight. Hello, Craig in the chat. Hello, John in the chat, and hello to everybody watching. Feel free to join in the chat. We've got some nice folks that hang out there. But yes, Mr. Mighty Mark Hatherley will be with us a little later on. So for now, you got to deal with just me. And tonight, I'm going to be doing a little, I'm going to use a big word, bifurcated. That's right. I said it. Bifurcated G.I. Joe piece. I'm going to be doing a half Snake Eyes, half Storm Shadow on a page from the Infantry, Rifle, Platoon, and Squad Manual. My G.I. Joe pieces on pages from that book tend to do pretty well, and I thank everybody who orders it. This is a commission piece for a friend of the show. I hope everybody's doing all right tonight. My border down first. Hey, I see some folks are coming on in. It's nice to see you guys. Sure to sound off in the chat. Say hello. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Mighty Mark Hatherley will be joining in a little bit. Running a little late from his day job today. Hey, Courtney. Nice to see you in the chat, as always. Hope you're doing all right today. I had to do a reboot on all my systems this week. And this is the first time I've live streamed since the reboot. So checking with my usual checker in the chat. Courtney, how's the music volume? Are you hearing some music by Joe November in the background? And if not, I'll fiddle with it. Yeah, it's the downside of having to do the reboots. You're never quite sure what's going to happen next. So, yep, that's a half Snake Eyes, half Storm Shadow piece. I dabbled with this a little bit. This is my second time doing this. I dabbled with this one and posted it, and a lot of folks enjoyed it, which I appreciate. And that led to someone else wanting to order one. So here we are tonight working on this client's order. Now, me personally, I'm a big G.I. Joe fan. If you're a G.I. Joe fan as well, feel free to sound off in the chat and let me know who your favorite Joes or Cobras are. Oh, you're welcome for the birthday surprise, Courtney. And you should just make sure you thank GLHG, if you remember correctly, over on our other network, Longbox Crusade, where I hang out. We had, like we always do on our live streams over there, we had a giveaway, free stuff drawing on our live stream. And GLHG won some stuff, but then he reached out to me and said, hey, give it to Courtney away. He said, give it to Courtney for her birthday. So that GLHG is a heck of a nice guy. Let's see. We got some love for Baroness and Scarlet. I agree. True story. Rocky Balboa was a Joe for about a second. That is also true G.I. Joe lore. So yeah, we got some. We're talking Joe in the chat. Everybody loves Joe. Well, at least I do. I was raised on Joe. I bought the first wave of figures. They were rolling out in 1982. And then that quickly followed the comic book, followed after those, right along with them, really. And then I remember when the cartoon came out, I was like, everybody was crazy. Like, oh my gosh, they made a cartoon out of this. And man, G.I. Joe took the world by storm. My favorite Joe, Courtney, is Beachhead. And my favorite Cobra is Firefly. But I am quite fond of both Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow, whom I am obviously working on tonight. Now, Craig's a little more old school than me. I'll put him up on the big board. He's rocking them 12-inch Joes from the 60s and 70s. The original run from Hasbro. I'll tell you what, if you haven't checked it out already, check out the Toys That Made Us on Netflix. They did a wonderful, wonderful series of episodes. Clearly, it's all about 80s toys, and nice little documentary. And their G.I. Joe episode is outstanding. They do start all the way back with the 12-inch series and go from there. Good program. Highly recommend. I scored a 12-inch Joe at a yard sale just a couple months ago. A lot of accessories and stuff with them too. It was very cool. Those are rare. Those don't really. I've only seen 12-inch Joes, especially with that kind of accessories. But I mean, any kind of 12-inch Joes accessories. Gosh, I probably, I've been yard selling for 20 years, and I probably see one every 4 to 5 years. Whereas I've reached the point where it's getting to where I'm not seeing 80s Joes anymore either. There's, as the further I get from the 80s, the less 80s Joes I see. Boom, 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 boom. That's right. I'm jamming along with Joe November. You should check out his SoundCloud if you haven't already, by the way. I'm going to bold this line. Let's see here. I'm getting conflicting messages here about music, yes or no. So you guys will have to let me know. Again, I had to reboot my computer recently, which always wreaks a little havoc with the music volume. So let me know. I bet it's going to be one of those ones where I'm going to have to remove it and bring it back in. StreamYard's really weird about that. I'm going to kill this whole share screen. It's weird. Sometimes you just got to pull it out of the stream and then kind of let StreamYard think about it for a second and put it back in the stream. All right. Did that help at all, Courtney? Let me know. You're my official music checker. Bringing it out, put it back in. Otherwise, I don't know. I have to fight with StreamYard some more. All right, now I'm an old gamer. There we go. I knew I wasn't going to get away with saying that without John. But luckily, we all have back in time for Dad Rap, so the highlight of your Tuesday has begun. I just heard a boop. A boop must mean. And Mark is here. And then now welcome in Mark. He's probably getting squared away, but that usually means I got to turn the volume back up. There, I bumped the volume back up. Is that all right? Well, as soon as somebody comes in, it kicks the volume down, and then I got to push it back up. Anyway, Courtney, you're the official volume checker. Let me know. We'll be welcoming mighty Mark Hatherley here in just a moment. Must have broke some traffic laws getting home from work. That's his dedication to you folks. Batman, even Tetris for free. Man, I'm hip deep in game ecstasy. First, I gotta buy some AA batteries. Let's see how amazing it can be. Power it on, and what do I see? A black and white screen staring right back at me. Now it's high school, make a minimum wage. Bought a color TV to join the modern age. I scored a used Genesis, and I thought I was all that. Because I could use the blood code in Mortal Kombat. Got 16 bits on my color screen. I'm rocking something called Blast Processing. A blue hedgehog. Okay, thank you, Courtney. But Nintendo hits back with a link to the past. I'm addicted to that Zelda, so I appreciate it. Let's see. Let's put Mark on the big board, even though he doesn't know it yet. Man, what's next? Sega answers back with a 32X and a Sega. Let's see. To slap on the side. Man, Sega really got some cool stuff sitting on that board. Now I'm in college, Auburn University. My roommate has a PS1. Best roommate, showing up for class and making good grades. It's really hard to do when you're tomb raiding caves. That Sony game system, man. Yeah, that's Metal Gear Solid, that game was on point. Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. There's no rhyme here. It's simply the best game ever. Nintendo drops the N64, Ocarina of Time, man. Need I say more? And in these college years, no party was fly unless somebody busted out that golden eye. Now I'm married, scoring a PS2. Made sure she was a gamer before I said I do. She's into RPGs like Dragon. Oh, my. This girl's the best. I'm in the military, and I'm in Iraq. Seems every GI has an Xbox in the pack. That sucker weighs 15 pounds. So, Craig, man, 12-inch Joes only. You got a favorite from the 80s Joes? Let me know. And I think we've welcomed Mr. Mark Hatherley.
Hello, Jarrod. Pardon my tardiness.
Oh, you broke some traffic laws getting here, didn't you?
Yeah, it's been a long day today. How's everybody doing this evening?
Well, thanks for making time for us and the folks.
Yeah, no problem. Always a pleasure, sir.
Mighty Mark Hatherley, ladies and gentlemen.
Get organized there.
The wife is still rocking her RPG, playing with the boy with the Lego series. So I'm working on a split down the middle Snake Eyes Storm Shadow piece on a page from a military book.
Looks good.
Thank you, sir. Just getting the main lines down before I start getting into the
Right.
tighten it up. But what you got planned tonight?
I'm gonna start thinking my Black Panther. I figured, what's going on.
I got you.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna begin thinking that tonight.
Yes, the unfortunate and untimely passing of Chad Boseman.
Yep. Very unfortunate.
Yes, sir. He will be missed.
Yeah. I just I don't know what to say, but I mean, he did a good job hiding, didn't he?
Did a good job.
Had no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dad rap right there. Raw dad rap. Good luck, Joe. Hello.
I think I heard dad rap playing just now.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, our highlight of our evening is here already.
It's not the time for
It's the thing everybody looks forward to the most on a Tuesday, I think, is that dad rap.
Yeah, I believe so.
Some folks wake up on Tuesday and are like, man, can't wait to get to the dad rap portion of my day.
Yep.
Got the Duchess there with you?
Yeah, Duchess is there.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, settled as well.
What's cracking?
Oh, man, Tuesday.
On a brush is not dry as a wink.
Oh, man. Tuesday cracking all over.
Okay, let's get started.
Yo, Joe kind of night.
So how's everything been, Jarrod?
I can't complain. It's been fun and exciting.
Yep.
What about you?
Look at your clothes. What you do?
Sounds like little Hatherley's there.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear him?
Just a little, just real soft.
Playing a game back there.
So what you been up to, Jerry?
What have I been up to? Yard sailing, drawing pictures.
Did you find anything interesting?
I did. I'm trying to remember what my favorite things were from this week. I know I came home with a pretty full car, but now I got to remember what the heck it was I got.
That's part of the problem, huh?
Yeah, I remember I went with my 5-year-old went with me this week, and we went to an estate sale. And I got some of those slot car tracks, those little race car tracks. You put the cars in the slots and pull the little trigger. And got some of those, and I don't remember what my favorite thing was that I got. Man, it's like Saturday seems so long ago.
It was.
I went to on Mondays. I make my rounds to the Goodwill and the Christian Mission, and I know I found some good stuff yesterday. I'm trying to remember what it was. I picked up a few movies, like I always do. I always find movies.
What movie did you find?
I knew you were going to say that.
Listen.
What was it that I found? I grabbed about 5 or 6. Not a huge bunch. Oh, I don't remember the favorite one that I found was Predator. And now, of course, we all know Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger. But I found the Steelbook version. which is it comes in a metal book and it's got like a painted art cover on the front. It's really nice.
Nice.
And I was excited to find the steelbook version of Predator on Blu-ray. That was kind of cool. So I was very excited about that one. I found a really nice high-end Wi-Fi router.
Nice.
I think I'll be putting out in my building. I got a good one out in my building, but this one's like a really good one. So that was kind of
She's
neat.
everywhere. You be getting Wi-Fi everywhere on the
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Be like the Bat Cave.
That's funny. That's what my if you come to my house, when you look on your phone to see the networks that are there, mine's called the Bat Computer.
Well, I finished watching the Daredevil series.
The Daredevil.
I enjoyed that. Kind of bummed out now that it's all over.
The Daredevil.
Yeah, I feel like there was a few cliffhangers I wanted to see filled with certain characters. I'm like, oh man.
I haven't actually seen season 3.
Mm.
I've only seen 1 and 2.
Yeah, I think I enjoyed it. I just wish they would reconsider and
Do a season 5.
start
Hello.
again, yeah.
I mean,
So it sounds like you guys liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it.
I
Well-
thought it was very good too.
I found out yesterday or the day before yesterday. I don't know if I should bring this person up because I don't know if he's in season 2 or not. There is a specific character in the Daredevil that has his own show.
Okay, if you're talking about the Punisher, he showed up in season 2.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Beads of sweat just running down my friend. I don't want to give nothing away. But he has his own series, and I'm actually curious to see
Yeah.
if, well, I'm pretty sure that some of the Daredevil ties into his series as well, which is going to be interesting.
I saw season 1 of the
Right.
Punisher, and I liked it.
Okay.
I can't remember if there's much crossover there or not.
Okay. I'm gonna actually start to watch it. I like the way they brought in the characters. I think that was a good job by them.
Yeah, I think they did that really good. Yeah, I enjoyed that show. I could see why people liked it.
Yeah. I never really considered watching it before. I don't actually why.
I don't know why Craig Zablo wants to see some toenails, but John says to show him some toenails.
Toenails.
I don't know either. I feel like I've walked into a trap.
Close that door.
Yeah, just ease off of that. Toenails. I probably don't want to know.
I like the piece you're doing, Jarrod. That looks really clean.
Thank you. I'm working on getting all the baselines down, and then I'll tighten it up a little more, and then we'll color it. This is a commission piece for one of our friends of the show.
Nice. Yeah, it looks nice.
Thank you.
I got a few that I have to finish up. Dr. Paz and Lloyd's wife. That's about a song the ink now.
John says that you have to, John Beatty, he says that you have to watch the first 2 seasons of Daredevil to enjoy The Punisher season 1.
Okay.
I'd agree with that. They do work better that way. That's, yeah.
What good say? I'm actually hungry for more.
Why?
There is a comment from Ron. Hi, Ron.
Hi, Ron.
He's saying that he heard that Zablo has a guest co-host spot tonight with the Duchess.
No, welcome.
Oh.
All the booking for this show goes to the Duchess, as far as I know.
I rule. Okay, I'm the queen here.
She's the queen here, there, and everywhere. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
So now Greg's calling Ron a troublemaker. And we have Lloyd in the house. Hi, Lloyd.
What up, Lloyd?
Greg, just want to let you know, I have always been the queen, but I go by Duchess.
It's like she's undercover.
So who are you? Who is that piece you're drawing? I know you told Mark earlier, but I clearly wasn't.
It is a half Snake Eyes, half Storm Shadow G.I. Joe piece on a page
Oh, okay.
from the Infantry Rifle Platoon and Squad Manual of the United States Army.
Oh, that is so cool that you're doing it like that on the manual pages.
Thank you. Yeah, this is actually, I was saying, the second time I've done this one. I did it for a client a couple of weeks ago, and I posted it online, and it got a fair amount of love and attention. And another one of our friends was like, "Yeah, I gotta have one of those." I said, "All right."
Yep. That's what it's all about. I'm kind of upset that the G.I. Joe movies didn't really turn out,
Yeah.
kind of.
Here, I'll tell you what. I'll use visual aids for you. Go ahead, discuss.
Yeah. Very nice.
They look pretty cool
Yeah,
though.
I mean, they was all right, but I kind of wish it was a little more to them.
Yeah, they're. I always said they're okay. My favorite
Right.
thing about the G.I. Joe movies is they make me feel better when you compare them to like the Transformers movies. Like, I think they did Joe better than they did Transformers.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
that's
They're
interesting.
kind of forgettable, you know what I mean? Not
yeah,
bad.
they don't stick with you. Yeah.
Right, exactly. It's just like, and it had, but that concept, G.I. Joe has so much potential.
Now, I was pretty excited about they've got a Snake Eyes solo movie that I think it was supposed to pop this year, but I think they bumped it to next year.
Yeah, because of the COVID. Yeah.
Right. And that's kind of exciting because I think Transformers did really well with Bumblebee.
Oh, yeah.
I liked Bumblebee a lot, and
I love Bumblebee.
I think G.I. Joe might have learned a little something from that movie, and I'm hoping that's the case, and that their new Snake Eyes movie will be on par with Bumblebee. That would make me very happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, the other ones, I mean, I don't hate them or anything. They're
Exactly
okay.
right. That's the thing. But it's just
Because I don't hate much of anything.
No, right. I like I said, definitely take a page from you when it comes to the movies. Like, take them for bringing a soul.
Mm-hmm.
You argue to your in the face. I know. One thing I'm very interested to see is the Snyder cut, the Justice League.
Yeah, that doesn't sound interesting.
Yeah, that's one thing I must say. Because obviously, DC and Superman and whatnot. I have to say I'm more of a fan of that than the Marvel style, right? So, and the Justice League movie wasn't, what we was expecting.
Just want to shout out to Billion. Hello, sir. Thank you for
MK Billion.
Welcome back.
Greg says props to Mark for always having a great background on your pieces.
Oh yeah.
Mark is the background master.
Yeah, always too much work, but hey, I guess
Craig's got
it's all
jokes.
in the end,
I'll put Craig jokes up on the screen for everybody.
Yeah, because Courtney was saying that they ruined Transformers by having John Cena in it.
It didn't bother me.
I mean, it didn't bother me because
I just think it's a lot of other things that pretty much kind of ruined it.
She's a big wrestling fan though, so it might have felt more odd.
Oh,
for
that's
her.
why.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
because
I'm not big into wrestling.
I'm not into wrestling how I used to.
But I did find something I'm gonna look at. It's called the Dark Side of the Ring. I don't know if you heard of that. It's like the Dark Side of wrestling. I didn't dream that it was so much like things going on behind the scenes.
I got to see this now.
Yeah, I think it's a documentary series, I believe, and it's called The Dark Side of the Ring. I just see little snippets on Facebook, right? Like I haven't seen the actual show,
Huh.
but it's
No, this is
I'll let you
wrestling.
look at it for yourself.
This is wrestling like now wrestling, or
No,
this
I
is
mean-
wrestling like from the 90s.
Well, I think it's from the older wrestling, but it's just a lot of these stories and things and stuff, that you never dreamed would be going on, taking place. But I don't know if Court is seeing that, but I know like she does suffer to be a big wrestling fan.
She says that wrestling's dying for her. Aww.
Oh,
I've never been that big into wrestling, no offense. But,
I used to watch it all the time.
yeah.
Oh, I was big on it in the 80s.
Right, okay. I mean, I obviously my friends in school would always talk about it, so I had to try to pretend. It's like fit in.
I want to say early 90s for me, but I do remember the, Andre the Giant and
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan and all them. Mr. T. I actually had a gym teacher that looks just like Mr. T.
I pity the fool that doesn't pass gym class.
Yeah,
Like, he used to
exactly.
wear the gold chains and he had the bald
my
head
goodness.
and
Oh my goodness.
tough as nails. But he was really sweet though. He used to always get on me because I couldn't reach the monkey bars because we had to go from one bar to the other, and I was always afraid to fall, and I was too short to reach. So you had to pick me up and put him, and I just froze. Yeah, he was tough as nails. Stop now.
That's all right. Sometimes it actually makes a happy mistake.
Wow, maybe. Looks good.
Getting there.
So what's he next suggested TV series, Jarrod?
Oh, I didn't realize I was doing all the programming at you guys' house.
Listen, I need suggestions.
All right. Calm down. Well, since you're doing the Netflix, I'm trying to think of my favorite ones on Netflix. Of course, Stranger Things is great. I don't know if you did Stranger
Well, I've
Things.
seen season 1. I haven't started the next
Stranger Things is always good.
Right. Open up with the pressure on. After joining the stream late.
I'm always recommending Quantum Leap to everybody. If you want to go.
Right. Well, you know what's funny? I need to go back and because these are series I never really watched, right? I need to go back and watch some of the older ones as well.
That's half the fun, man. Like right now, I'm still working my way through Airwolf.
Oh yeah, well it's funny. I was telling my coworker, I said I'm gonna start watching Airwolf again as well too.
We got
I loved Airwolf. That was one of my favorites.
yeah,
That's a good one.
we got Peeler in the house.
Oh
Peeler's in the
yeah.
house. He's saying that your piece looks great.
Awesome.
I'm gonna say thanks
Awesome.
to Jarrod.
I assumed he was talking to you.
Greg said the Zork.
What's that?
I guess it's a show. And John says Breaking Bad.
Well, yeah.
I've never seen that, but everybody says it's great. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I put it in my little queue on Netflix.
Right.
I don't know if Netflix even still has it because I put it in my queue like a year and a half ago.
Right.
Mm,
Well, I've seen bits and pieces of. I haven't really. I never got into the series, but I could watch that one as well.
right. And John says that the Michael Jordan documentary. I
yes,
think
I gotta-
we've been watching
yes,
that one.
The Last Dance.
I've
I
heard
gotta
good
finish
things.
watching that one.
Heard good things. Just going back 2 topics ago, by the way, my favorite wrestler from my childhood was Brutus the Barber Beefcake, if anybody remembers him.
Yes, I do. I remember him there.
I loved Brutus the Barber
Oh, I
Beefcake.
remember now that you brought him up.
That was my guy.
Yeah.
It's funny, like when you're a kid and you don't like real as an adult, you can look and see like kind of what they're doing and see who they're pushing to be champions and whatnot. Like when you're a kid, you don't realize that. You think everybody's got a shot.
Yeah,
And I'm like, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, man, he's gonna be the one.
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, you don't
No
even.
one, as an adult, you're like, there was no way they were gonna let him win this.
Exactly.
Beefcake.
You never catch on to the concept, do you?
I actually used to like I used to like Hulk Hogan.
Everybody has a little place for him.
Yeah, and I used to like The Rock. I mean, I know how to do that rock eyebrow thing that he does.
Nice.
So I do that, man.
I'm gonna need you to send me a picture of that. You know,
We'll have to get her to do face reveal.
that's right.
Well, Courtney knows what I look like.
Uh,
Let's see.
I know what your fingernails look like.
Yeah, you like them?
I did. I requested a back scratch, and you're not supposed to tell Mark, but I guess I blew that out of the way. I guess I just ruined that.
Lloyd says there's a documentary called Thread on Netflix. He said I'm gonna screenshot that, Lloyd. I'll look at that later on this evening. Courtney suggested Lucifer. Funny though, because my mom's actually watching Lucifer.
I heard that one's cool.
She says she's enjoying it. So
It's pretty amazing how they the devil, right? But I think they made him in a way where you could actually like it. I don't know anything with the show. I've seen it.
I don't know. Lloyd says Blue Blazer was his favorite wrestler. I've never heard of that one.
Very
Blue Blazer.
vaguely, I think I remember it. I would have to look.
The same initials as Brutus the Barber, so I guess that's cool.
Yeah. Close enough, huh?
Yeah, the 80s was good times. Good times.
It sure was, man.
That's why it's nice to go back and look at some of the stuff from the 80s.
Old enough to remember a time where when you went out, you had to bring like a couple of quarters with you in case you need to make a phone call.
Yeah.
Like my dad was always like, "You got your change with you, boy."
Yeah. It's amazing how things have changed.
Yeah, I kind of wish they had the telephone booth still.
Wow.
Because yeah, the payphones. Because I think, in a matter of emergency, when someone needs to call the police or something and they're out in public, you can go to a payphone, but you never see them anymore. The Blue Blazer was Owen Hart, says Courtney.
Ooh, Courtney with the knowledge.
Who was the guy that fell off the thing and died? Remember he fell off the high during a live match?
Really?
Yes, I think was it Owen Hart? Courtney might know that one. Because actually one of the previews I saw for the Dark Side of the Ring was about that. I think the equipment was set up differently than what they have rehearsed.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
So when they actually done the real thing, it failed on him. He fell like, I'm not sure how hard it was, but he might have to kill him.
I also really like Sergeant Slaughter, but the G.I. Joe connection is clear.
That name rings a bell, but I don't remember what he looks like, and I'm usually really good at faces.
I love the G.I. Joe cartoons. And this was I used to always have to get on VHS from the video store. They never got it on TV.
Man, that's rough. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, a lot of this I just saw on videotape VHS.
Mm-hmm.
Way back then. I think Transformers and this cartoons were the same. We never really got them on our stations here.
Peeler says that he has a Blue Blazer action figure.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Well, he says that when he bought it when he died, so am I assuming that the guy that fell,
Right.
that might have been him?
Yeah, that's what people are saying. Owen, what's his name? Courtney said his name. Owen, what's his name?
Yeah, Lloyd said that Owen died in the ring.
That must be the one. Man.
Yeah, Courtney confirmed it as well.
Okay, cool. Because,
That's a horrible way to die. Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure that it was going to be. And it was in front of a whole bunch of people. It's pretty insane.
Ron said that he actually saw it live. He said it was extremely gut punch.
Wow, jeez, imagine.
That yeah.
Yeesh.
I can imagine it was stupid and not dead.
I don't know why I'm having a hard time hearing Mark tonight. You're coming through clear as heck, Duchess, but Mark's like, you got him in another room?
Can you hear that now? Because the microphone was sort of. How's that, Jared?
A little better, yeah.
Okay, because I'm sort of far from the mic tonight.
Let's fix this. Let's fix.
Yeah,
Okay.
that might be better.
I'm just taking over, okay?
Welcome to the Duchess Show. I'm okay with that. Ah.
Jared, I see your boy still making those nice pieces of armor. So something he had done the other night.
How I keep missing all this stuff.
What did you miss this time?
One of your boys did an art piece.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Godzilla piece. I think I tweeted for Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan's doing pretty good. He's taking a now that he just started high school, he's in a graphic design class, which is kind of cool. He actually gets on a bus and they bus him over to the little technology institute place, and
All right, that's nice.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Boys, he's got a talent.
Yeah,
Just-
he does. That's some kids like this. Think about that photographic memory. See any pieces.
I tell him too, stay on it, because like I didn't even really start working on mine until about 5 or 6 years ago.
Exactly.
I was like, man, don't wait until you're in your late 30s. Just
Not if you want to
cultivate it now.
Yeah, if you want to make something out of it, you need to just stick with it. Just go full speed ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling our oldest, because he's pretty art inclined as well, and he has a gift. And I keep telling him to explore that,
Yeah.
because you never know where you find your interest when it comes to that.
Exactly.
So what's wifey cooking for dinner tonight?
She brought home Chinese food tonight.
Hey, I give her props.
I do too. It was great. I unfortunately it got home I think it was 14 minutes before the live stream started, so I wolfed mine down.
You do a little fast.
And,
That's all right.
Just remember, when you eat, you have to chew.
I don't think I did this time.
So are you going to put any color on your piece, Jarrod?
I sure am.
I see a blue in there somewhere, maybe.
There will be a blue to do the highlights on Snake Eyes. This Cobra emblem will be red. I'll do some little skin tone and then a little gray work in Storm Shadow side.
Works for me.
That's cool. I can't wait to see when that's finished.
Thank you. I hope it works out. Our friend of the show hasn't stopped by yet, though. It's the only clue I'll give to the identity.
Nice.
The client.
He hasn't stopped. Okay.
Hasn't joined us tonight. I could give you a big clue. I'll give you a big clue, Duchess.
I want to say burner account.
It's not for burn.
Okay.
But our friend has not joined us, although he might be texting you privately because I have a suspicion that he does that. That should be all you need to know.
And it's not Dr. Kaz.
Somebody in our chat, I think, has a crush on you. I mean, other than me, obviously, but.
And we have Storm Wolf in the house. Hello,
Storm Wolf.
Wolfie.
Ow! I am going to step away for just a minute. I'm going to put Mark on the big board.
Yes, sir. Not a problem.
You guys are carrying the show. I'll be right back.
Yo. Take it away, Duchess.
Well, gee, give me all the pressure.
Yeah, y'all must not sit there and paint. Wish I did know to paint like Karen.
John also says Dr. Kaz. I don't think it was Dr. Kaz because no, he hasn't. But only because Dr. Kaz has picked specific pieces and they have all been like, you know, Marvel and DC comics.
Yeah, like a lot of people.
Yeah, so.
It's just a big black thing. I saw some nice work from Big as well.
Mm-hmm.
Couple color recreations and whatnot. Looked awesome, baby. Good for you guys to hear me. I don't know if you might readjust the mic with that.
Yeah, I think they can hear you. And we have burner accounts in the house. Hello, sir. How is you? John says that he has 30 commissions for Dr. Kaz. Wow.
He has a good support of our company.
I'm so
I got a few that I have to finish for him as well. I gotta get on them. I'm slacking off lately. And get these things done and completed soon.
sorry about that. Had to text my son. Mommy duties. Ron is asking, did we know about the storm?
Storm somewhere.
It's coming from Jamaica, so I don't know. I've got a brief little something of it.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
But I know there was one that went towards Texas in that area. It was a category 4, and I saw a whole lot of flooding, and I hope everyone's okay there.
Yeah.
No, Brenner account Mark is not doing a solo show. Jarrod just stepped away, but he should be back shortly.
I'm back. What's going on?
And now he's back.
I'll put my solo tonight. Jarrod was pulled a solo tonight.
What'd I do?
Absolutely nothing, sir.
Yeah, they thought it was a solo show tonight. Just wondering where the Star Wars.
Yeah, I know.
What about Star Wars? What I miss?
No, he was wondering where the star went.
They thought I was doing a solo,
Oh,
right? And there's one already out.
The Duchess was here the whole time.
Yeah.
The Duchess show, man.
Yeah, this is my show. Hello.
It's the geek turning around this joint.
Yeah, we just tag along, huh? Yeah, that's coming out really good, Jared.
Thank you, sir. It's
Yeah, that
getting
looks
there.
nice.
It's getting there.
No, I'm assuming Lloyd is talking about Owen Hart. He's saying that
Right.
he lives in the hometown where I guess Owen Hart's family is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
There was a wrestler named Robbie's,
Who?
Roddys, Roddys,
Oh, Roddy
Roddy.
Piper.
Roddy Piper died.
Yeah, it's been a while, huh?
What?
I think it's been a while since he passed away. He was in what's the show called?
I liked him. Let me tell you.
They live.
Yeah, he's saying that he went to his funeral. Personal friend.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Personal
nice.
family friend.
Oh, wow.
What? I cannot believe he passed away.
It's
What?
amazing you meet with this chat, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. They live, and hell comes to Frogtown.
I haven't seen that one, I don't think.
Yeah, it's a scene, man. It's a whole scene.
Yeah, that one I gotta look into.
What about Frankie the Tramper and Big Glory? Are those wrestlers as well?
Yeah,
That's a comment from Craig. I remember the Piper because I used to think it was so funny how he used to come out in his Scottish quilt. Is it Scottish or Ireland? So funny. He used to crack me up. I want to say he was one of my favorites as well.
Yeah, wrestling has some good characters, let me see.
Mm-hmm.
It's very entertaining. That much you can give it.
Yep.
Also, it depends on what you're into. I think it's pretty entertaining.
And I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. What are we going to do now? What do we do now, Mark?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
I guess we talk about the new Wonder Woman trailer.
I haven't seen it, so you're going to have to talk about it.
You gotta check it out, Jared. I think it looked pretty cool. And it's the preview of Cheetah.
Ooh. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I mean, I
That
hope
was my
it's good.
that was my Wonder Woman theme right there.
Yeah, I remember the old Wonder Woman.
Heck yeah, man.
I used to
Linda
watch
Carter spinning around.
Yeah. That's what he did, huh?
Those were the days.
Used to watch that shit as well.
That's what we do on the show. We draw pictures and we have nostalgic memories.
For real, huh? Hey, man. Nothing true to me at all. How far I get from this tonight.
What up, Rick in the chat?
Hey, Rick.
I hope Rick likes what he's seeing.
Yes, that's correct.
I'm not saying for sure, you know.
Yeah, it's always nice when people get any commissions who like them.
Here's hoping.
Yeah, I think I done one for this for a guy, but he said that he got the piece and that was it. So I just said I hope you like it, and no response. So
It's always the most nerve-wracking.
yeah, so I don't know if he liked it or not. I mean, hey, I aim to please, but hey, can't please everyone.
Yeah, I got like this guy who ordered a book page sketch from me.
Right.
And when I finished it and I showed it to him, you know, I sent to him in a private message.
Right.
And then like he didn't say anything. I just don't think he does Twitter that much for like
Right.
7 or 8 days. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, oh, I love it. And I was like, okay, good.
It's pretty nerve-wracking on.
And then he was like, I want another one for my friend.
Okay.
So I said, okay. And I put him on the list. And I finally caught up to that spot on the list. And I sent him that one. And I'm like, hey, here you go. Are you still interested in this for your friend? And haven't heard anything back. And the messed up part is, you know, I've seen him like tweet other things. So I know he's been on.
Right.
I'm just like,
exactly.
okay.
Good to see you feel my pain as well. I'm not the only one going through it.
Oh man, I gotta go grab something for I see Burners in chat. I gotta show Burner something.
Yeah, sure.
I'll put you on the big board.
There you go.
I know right where I'm going. I'll be back in 2 shakes.
I need to get a better light. If I can get a bit closer for you guys. That's a wee bit closer. That looks a bit better. No, let's see if I can do these creeps without messing them up.
All right, I'm back.
Oop.
All right, Burner. All right, Burner. I gotta put a new print up in my online store today. I hope you like it. Ta-ta! It's like our only viewer who would love this is his Burner account. But yep, this is it, theyardsaleartist.com. I just put up my first batch of them. So tell your friends, Burner account. Tell your friends. And Courtney's right. See, Courtney even guessed it. It's the Auburn Tigers. She's right. It's Albie, the Auburn Tigers mascot.
That's the official one.
That's right. I had a lady commission me for the original, and I liked how it came out, so I went ahead and scanned it and had parentheses 80-pound linen paper. So it's real nice. It's got that nice texture to it.
Nice. Yeah,
Makes it nice for the watercolors. Thank you, Burner. Tell all your Auburn friends, buddy. It's at theyardsaleartist.com.
Yeah, I saw that. It's very vibrant.
Thank you. John. Hobbs is it's Auburn University. Not you got the letters back, right? I'll let you slide on that one. That's them's fighting words to some folks. He's gonna get burner count's gonna jump him.
Fight.
Because if you flip the letters, then it becomes our rival school.
Oh, nice. Thanks for telling me, so I know what not to say. Yeah, tread lightly when it comes to this type of thing.
Okay, guys, it is time for the 3-minute sketch.
Hooray! The 3-minute sketch is upon
excited.
us. All right, so what are we looking at today?
We are looking at 27 items.
27 items. I did have one on Twitter from a guy named Clinton who said he wanted to see us do he wanted the question as in stick figure form wearing the Watchman button.
Wow.
Which sounds complicated, but the question has no face and the stick man and all is a smiley button on his shirt. So it's It's actually not that bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what I can butcher for you guys this week.
Question stick figure and a what? And a smiley face?
Yes, with the Watchman smiley face button on it. Yeah.
So that's cool. It sounds good. That's pretty
Well,
good. I like the question. That sounds pretty interesting. He doesn't have a face, does it?
and we have Jeff and Rick Presents in the house.
Guys,
That is our friend Rick.
Rick, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Dr. Doom for the list.
Victor Von Doom, PhD.
They need to make a new Fantastic Four movie. Man. That's something I'll be interested in seeing.
Yep. Still waiting on them to nail a Fantastic Four movie.
Oh, exactly. I'm beating as well. The view on that one. I think it's not hard as to draw leaves. You think we just be able to put stuff all over the place. It's like when you think about it too much, it just doesn't look right.
Dang it, leaves.
Yeah, exactly. Strawberry and different things. It's just so tricky to draw.
Why you gotta do me like this, leaves?
Yep. At least we're gonna start inking the main character at some point tonight.
Okay, I just want to confirm Rick Deaf is on the list, sir.
That.
I have no clue.
I have to look that one up.
We're going to find out
It sounds
tonight.
familiar, but I have to look it up just to make sure.
Guys, ready?
Yeah.
Courtney, if you're still there, which I believe you still are, I need you to pick a number from 1 to 30.
Make it a good one, Courtney.
Yes, she's still with us. But of course, 20. Listen, John, you're going to confuse everyone. Damn it.
Is he causing
number-
trouble to you?
The number is 25.
It was 25.
Drum roll, please.
It's more like a cat purr, but that's all I got right now.
And it was from Lloyd, I think like last week or a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second. I don't know if this is an actual character. I think I might have written it down wrong.
Well, what do you got for us? We'll try to guess.
It is Grendel.
Grendel. Okay, yeah,
Grendel.
I know the character.
Well, why when I googled it, it didn't come up?
I don't know. That doesn't bode well because I'm gonna have to Google it here in a second.
Yeah, exactly. Let me take a minute and look it up myself.
You know what it reminds me of?
Polygon.
No, he reminds me of one of the troll guys from what's that movie called? Hellboy. The big troll guys.
Grendel.
I didn't write it wrong.
So that's pretty like a big ogre or something, right?
Yeah. A Matt Wrangler. Let me look that one up.
This one was cool, like a werewolf.
Yeah.
That was cool. That's the one I'm gonna pick my 3 minutes.
All right, I'll get my card ready. I get my card ready.
Yeah, let me get my.
All right, let's go down memory lane. There's the Scarecrow, Red Skull, Flaming Carrot, Nick Fury,
I gotta keep mine handy as well.
Chewbacca, Scooby Doo.
That Chewbacca kills me.
Rawr.
Yeah, that Chewbacca actually goes cool.
Is that Cousin It? I think.
Yep.
Skeletor, Bumblebee, the Brain,
That's funny. He looks.
Well, we're done a bunch.
Hawk,
Yeah.
Black Widow, Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, we're done more than what it is. He said I thought.
And I mailed one, which I think was like Mickey Mouse or something like that.
That's right. That's
I
right.
was gonna say, I
I
swear,
mailed my Mickey as well.
I swear, you guys did like some kind of stick figure or something.
I don't think we ever got a stick figure one.
Yeah. What didn't you guys do a stick figure something with a head and a cape last week? Well, which one was that?
No, last week
Scarecrow.
we did.
Oh, that one became the Scarecrow, yeah.
We did do the Scarecrow.
Not last week, but the last show.
Yeah, I last show.
Me, I don't have that one laying around. If that be the case. All right, so Grendel. Huh. I got some. Okay, it's a good idea from Craig. I got some Grendel covers and art here as I'm scrolling through. So that's Grendel.
But that's so cool. How come my one looks like a werewolf? Did it have the right one?
No, I think
I don't know. Maybe it's two different Grendels.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
Lloyd still in the chat? If not, then we each get to pick our own Grendel because this is the one I thought we were talking.
This is my phone looks like. Maybe.
that's what came off for me because I was like, I've never heard of that person before.
What up, GLHG in the chat? Is Lloyd still around? Can he weigh in on
Green Lantern, you're finally back, man. Where
I
have
know,
you
right?
been?
Yeah, nice to have you. Let me see Grendel comics.
All right, I'm not seeing Lloyd, so I guess it's choose your own Grendel. Oh, there's Lloyd.
No, he's still here.
Are we talking the Matt Wagner Grendel, Lloyd? Or are we talking a different Grendel?
So I see.
I think that one looks pretty
I have the
cool.
one you have now, Jerry. Yeah, he's also pretty awesome.
That's just who I assumed it was, but you came up with something different, so I was like, okay.
I just do Grendel and then all these monsters came out. So maybe, but once I put Grendel comics, I see the one you have. Looks cool enough. I'm just gotta pick the right one now.
Oh, and just so everyone knows, this past week was Courtney's birthday.
Yes,
Happy 18th birthday, Courtney.
that's right. Happy 18.
He says the original.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
That guy, huh? Well, let's go for it. That's what I'm
Let's
drawing.
go for it. Let's do it. 3 minutes of Grendel.
Yeah.
We got this. We got this. Woo. All right, 3 minutes. We'll go with 3 and 2 and 1, and here we go.
Cool.
So Lloyd saying that it's a cartoon from the 80s.
Well, I hope we picked the right one.
No wonder why I don't know it.
I would think I would remember this.
I never heard of this guy, to be honest. No offense.
I only know him because I have like a Batman Grendel crossover comic. They crossed him over at one point.
So was he a villain or a superhero? I'm
I
assuming
want to say like an anti-hero, you know, like
Right.
Spawn or Punisher, you know,
Right,
something
right.
like that.
a vigilante.
I think so. This is a hazy memory I'm going off of here, but
Yeah. Well, for
like
me,
I said, I remember having him in one miniseries, so.
Quick, draw faster. The time is almost up.
No, we got like 2 minutes left. I'm looking at my sand timer right now.
Yeah, I hear it's fast, but gee.
So, just an update for our longtime listeners. I did indeed go to the post office to check to see if the rates have gone down, and no, they have not. So, I'm still sitting on Mark's cards because I ain't spending no $100. What's that?
I don't think they will, to be honest with you, for some strange reason.
Listen, catch a plane.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna do that before I ever spend $100 to mail a stack of cards.
That's definitely not worth it.
No.
It's not worth that.
Or if you know anyone that's going to come for
I'll
vacation.
just keep cutting off paper like I'm in there. I think these sketches are a good cause, you know. It's not like you're wasting paper. No. It wasn't good that far. But you know what I mean.
So Ron wants to know, Jarrod, if you found those black wing pencils.
No, but I think I might know where they're at.
Oh, right.
Is that a brand?
I think it is. I remember getting some pencils in there in a nice care package from my big brother Ron, and I think I put them in a cardboard box up there on the top shelf that I can glance at right now. I think they might be up there. If not, then I have to go shake down the boy again because he's the one that was stealing my art supply.
My stuff.
You need to get one of those vaults that have like a combination lock. It's got the wheel that you have to turn. It's got like a 4-inch door.
Is now up.
Oh.
And I'm going to do the cheater thing.
I didn't even get to put his own icing in. That's the main part.
I spent the entire time sketching this head and ribbons combination. That's as far as I got.
I got a nice little body shot in tonight, believe
Oh, you did, man. We could put this head on that body.
Exactly. There you go. Complete.
50-50 drawings for you tonight.
Yeah. That's why we make such a good team, see?
They're not being neglected, Ron. Neglected would be if they're sitting out in my backyard getting rained on.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I don't think they are, but I can't say for sure. I can't stop doodling on this thing, which is we don't even know if we're doing the right Grindel.
Yeah, for real.
So I have a question for you. Burner wants to interject.
That's quite all right.
The Chris Davis print.
Still in work. Haven't finished it yet.
Okay, because Burner Count was inquiring, and I gave him the link.
Soon, Burner. I've got all the ink work down. I just need to finish the ink wash. In fact, I almost did that tonight. But I thought, you know what? I worked on that one last week, and here goes Jarrod again. I think I can finish this one, and I think I might actually finish this one tonight in time. But yes, I'm just going to ink wash the other one, drop some color on it. I would say it'll be done probably by next week. But thank you for the interest, Burner, and I guess I could show you where I'm at with it.
And the link is in the description box. If you go to the description box, it will say check out Jarrod's page.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
So if you want to purchase any of his pieces, you can go and click his page.
Sweet.
Thank you. Yeah, I got all the main blacks done. There you go, Burner.
Oh yes. That.
Wow,
all-
yes.
Those are all finished. Now I'm just going to ink wash this, add the blue and orange speed streaks coming out back, and then let her work. Like I said, it should be done by next week. Should be. But thank you, sir. I will. I tell you what, Burner, I will do my darndest to remember that when it is done, send you a direct email about it, since I know you're interested.
Mm-hmm.
And you are always so supportive.
So nice.
Thank you. Burner's so supportive of my Auburn art, and I really appreciate it.
It's gonna look nice in his man cave.
It is. He's got a few pieces for me in there, and and I've got his Apollo. I need to mail him that too.
Oh, right.
I don't remember if I mentioned that last week or not, Burner, but your Apollo original from Bermuda showed up. I don't do it as good as John does. Did arrive.
Well, I'm really glad to hear that you guys are getting the pieces, because we were a little worried at first.
I know how that goes.
Let's just say that. I think things with the mail and the couriers are starting to pick up slowly.
Yeah, it's getting. Yeah, but Jarrod, the last package you got rather fast.
Yeah, just as long as everyone is.
Back ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everything is starting to move now.
Let me show off some of your stuff since I have it sitting right here. I got a Swamp Thing piece from our man Mark, which I may ink that. Considering probably will. You'll probably see it on a future episode.
Yep.
Rick, if you're still in the chat, it looks like I got your Kitty and Colossus pieces, so I can start coloring those. Oh, look what I got to send to Courtney. Oh, I got something in there, something secret for Ron.
That was her response.
So the real question is, anybody in the chat remember who got this?
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't remember.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that episode. It was our 100 subscribers episode. I think you gave this away, and we can't remember who won it.
That was a funny episode as well, right? But I honestly couldn't remember who won it.
Jarrod, what is there a sticky on the back of that? Just flip it over.
No, I didn't put anything.
That was a sketch, though.
Yeah, that's how they usually go.
Yeah, it was newspaper reuse.
Courtney says it was for Cass.
Did Castronomus win that?
I'm not sure. Right,
She would probably have a better memory than we would. I'm prepared to believe her.
But I know someone had won it. It was like the giveaway. I don't remember what stream that was.
I think it was when we hit 100 subscribers. I think it was that episode.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
Well, that sounds about right.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and do some research.
Yeah.
I believe Courtney. She's got a steel trap memory for stuff like this.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, she actually does have a really good memory.
But we will double check it. No slight on you, Courtney. We just want to make 100%, 100% that it goes to the right person.
I'm gonna go ahead and make the sky black. Just follow my instincts.
Okay, let me see if I actually made a note of that.
Oh man, the Duchess is keeping notes on the show. You know, going.
I do.
This is in case she has to testify in court.
Yeah, exactly.
Pardon me.
One thing I must say about this stream is cool because it gets you doing what you should be doing.
I know it gets when you're getting rusty, it gets you to knock the rust off and get going.
Finish off stuff that I need to finish, you know. As opposed to saying, "Oh, I'll do it later."
Well, I know, Jarrod. Did you ever get a cyborg from Mark?
That was it.
Oh, it says cyborg for Jarrod. Mickey,
Oh no, that's who I'm sending them to.
Courtney.
That's actually I had to send it to. But that's not who won. We have to look at the stream to see that.
Okay, thank you, baby.
But yeah, I do have Burner. If you're still with us, I do have your Apollo. By the way, I set it up in an envelope already, which is the only reason you didn't get to see it here. Don't be sad if you didn't see it. I have it. It's just in an envelope already for you.
Yeah, I think the easiest thing was to just send this stuff to you too, Jared. I mean, not to put extra pressure on you.
Yeah, he likes to give me things to do.
Apply the pressure. Apply.
Well, no, our original plan was for you to send it to me, and then I was going to send him everything at once. But then when everything bogged down, it was like, well, let us get him what we can.
Right.
So he doesn't have to sit there nothing.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, like, you have everybody check, but then when the time comes, you say, wait a minute.
What the hey?
Yeah, it's like, it was good to get this. And so I just say, all right. At least it's closer to you. With you, it's closer than it is with me.
Yeah, because what I was doing was I was actually putting sticky notes on them.
Yeah, some of them do have sticky notes.
Right.
Some of them have
sticky notes. I didn't even think to put the...
Like the Courtney, and then the secret one for Ron. I might keep Ron's for myself. I don't know.
Maybe. It's in your hands now. Great power comes great responsibility.
I know the Kitty and Colossus was for Rick.
Yes, that was the duo one we done.
And I'm just coloring those. I don't even remember what we were going to charge him. I have to look back at some old messages.
I don't know either.
I should probably sell the one that was for Ron. I'm just kidding. I bought Ron a little something. I did get you something, Ron. I bought you a little something. So, hopefully I remember to send it to you and not sell it on my website.
Exactly.
Brunner account said that he loves the Iron Man too.
Oh yeah, that was a good Iron Man you did.
His cousin wants him to give it to him.
Nice.
He said no.
It's mine.
I'm just glad he keeps a funny song to Ron.
Ron says, "Kidding, not kidding." LOL.
What's he kidding, not kidding about now? Oh, he's talking about me, isn't he?
I guess about you selling
he's
the piece.
Talking about me, yeah. I won't sell. I bought it for you, man. I'll take care of my big brother.
Yep.
In fact, Ron, do me a solid. I'm 99% sure I've got your address, but go ahead and text me your address if you can right now. I can't remember.
He says he's looking forward to the next time that you guys hang out.
I am too, man. I am too. I enjoy hanging out with Ron and John and Craig.
He says he'll be in 2021, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
I know, right? What is going on with this stuff?
Well, next year I'll be at a Comic-Con.
That's right.
Bucket list. I have to do it.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yes, hopefully it'll be one that I'm at and we can hang out.
That's the plan.
That's the plan, Jared.
Excellent. Excellent.
Let's put that cap on me on the ink. All that stuff for myself again.
I am the king of losing stuff on my own table, my friend.
It's unbelievable where this stuff disappears, huh?
Well, it's like I always say, organized chaos is the best way that I can work.
That's good. Okay, let's see. The phone call. So you know what I need to do first?
So, Jared, are you going to the Heroes?
When is that?
I should be. Yeah.
John wants to know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I get he does this a lot.
Oh.
I thought you were asking. I fell into the Beatty trap once again. I bet he's pleased as punch with himself right now.
So does anyone know when that's going to be? Is it usually always in June?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's always.
Oh, is it?
June,
Okay.
Father's Day weekend.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
I need to find out if John Beatty's going.
Yeah.
If so, is he paying for soy garlic wings for everybody, or?
Yes, he is.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I heard he was giving them away at his table. I tell you what, that may be a marketing genius idea.
Yeah.
Soy garlic wings given away at my table. I might have to do that with myself. Of course, then people's fingers are going to be all sticky.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
What's this here?
When I take y'all out for the soy garlic wings, it's going to change your life.
That must be fun, though, you know, just the atmosphere and meeting all these different people.
Yeah. It's quite fun. One of my favorite things is when I get to meet up with fans of my podcasts. That's always kind of surreal. And it's like, hey, I'm so-and-so, and I listen to your podcast. Like, what?
Yeah, that must be interesting.
I didn't know people listen to my podcast.
Yeah.
No, that must be feeling very rewarding when you actually meet them.
It does. It's very, very unique.
Yeah, that's interesting.
John says that he's going to work a deal to place with the place for a sponsor to sponsor him.
That's the plan, Stan. I'm behind that 100%. I love it.
Ron says that he's working the table, so expect to miss a wing or two.
Didn't I have 8 wings when I went to the bathroom? Ron's like, I don't know anything about it. I'll just watch the table, bro.
Well, Jarrod, that's looking real beastie.
I'm going to assume that that's a compliment and say thank you.
Oh, yes, that is a compliment.
I'm not cool or hip like the kids.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
Well, excellent. Yeah, I'm just at the point where I'm just tweaking it up. And look at the time. I nailed it perfectly this week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least one of us did.
You know what I think is even cooler? The fact that the paper that it's on is from that text that you have, that textbook.
Where did I put that? Oh, here it is. Put my markers on top of it.
That gives it like, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah, the GI. I have a few GI Joe pieces left from my convention circuits. I've been thinking about putting them on my website. Half of me is like, go ahead and put it on the website so you can sell them. The other half of me is like, keep them in the box so you have inventory when cons start back up.
Oh, exactly.
I hope. Oh, good. The ultimate weigh-in person has weighed in, which is, of course, Rick, because this is his. You know, it's funny. John mentioned a background color behind Snake Eyes, and I didn't do one on the last piece, but I've been thinking about one here. So, John, do you think the red behind him would balance out nicely with the red on this side, or maybe an orange?
I was actually thinking like an orange or a yellow.
My color wheel, which I bought myself and no one gave it to me, definitely says orange, but I kind of like the thought of playing with the red. I don't know. I'll take whatever John Beatty says the color I'll use.
I would.
Are you going against?
He's going with the red. He's going with the red. That's what I was thinking. Let's balance this bad boy. So Rick's, I guess I spilled the beans. It's Rick's. So Rick's piece will be uniquely different from the last one I did because it didn't have a color. I just did a black and white thing. Since, Snake Eyes is the black ninja and Storm Shadow is the white ninja. But yeah, I'm going to like this red. I'm already feeling it. Yeah. You still there, Duchess?
Yeah, I'm actually just watching.
No, it's on my end. It sounded like you cut out mid-word, and I was afraid you guys had froze.
No, I'm still here. I'm just looking at your piece you're doing.
Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking it.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
Thank you,
Oh,
John.
so is the person in the chat yet?
Yes. I'm surprised you haven't puzzled this together.
I want to say it's for Rick.
You are correct.
Wow.
Check
I
her
narrowed
phone,
it
Mark. Check her phone when she's not around.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Well, the last time I asked, everyone that's in the chat was already in on live. Rick wasn't. So that's how I narrowed it down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that red is filling in nicely.
Rick says that the background is black with silver stars.
I'm not sure what he's talking
Yeah, that is awesome.
Isn't it? That's why, Jared probably thought I went off air.
Yeah, that one looks nice. Well, I wouldn't say like the other ones don't, but that one particularly looks very good.
Thank you.
I like the style of that one.
Yeah.
The eye looks so cool.
It actually looks alive, like, because it's got like the skin tone.
Yeah, that one looks cool.
I had a client. He's not part of our live stream, but I had a client hit me up on social media, and he ordered 10 or 12 pieces, and
Right.
he's all about the split. Like this, I did the Snake Eyes Storm Shadow split, but like he did
One.
2 book page sketches that go together. There's like Dumbledore versus
Right.
what's his name, Voldemort, each on their own page, but if you put them together, they make one scene. And he had me do a lot of those, so he's all about sort of splicing scene stuff. And I was like, dude, that came out good.
Yeah.
I hadn't done anything like that before, and I was really happy with it.
Like the villain and the hero.
Good thing he doesn't watch the stream, because he's gonna be mad he doesn't have a red background now.
Jared, check your phone.
Checking the phone.
Rick sent you a message. But it's funny though, because after looking at the Harry Potter movie and the very end, and then watching the Fantastic Beasts, it kind of makes me feel that Dumbledore wasn't as innocent as people think.
Mm.
Can't say that.
I shouldn't say that too loud. I don't want to offend any Harry Potter fans out there. That's just my opinion.
All right, I'm gonna take the last recommendation from Ron. Said do a little red highlight, and then Beatty chipped in on the visor, so I am gonna add just little red streak highlights into the visor. And with the grays. Oh, that does look cool.
Mm-hmm.
That does look cool.
Yeah,
Thank you, Ron. Thank you, John. Appreciate your
that one's
inputs.
clean. That's going to be a happy customer.
And I think I will sign this one and get it ready for Rick. Rick likes to do creative things with the drawings I send him, and he's actually got I'll share this picture with you that he sent me. Hold this up. He's got a G.I. Joe action figure pack. If you can see that, a Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes action figure pack. And he's pulled out the background image, and he's going to slide this in its place. So it'll look like it's part of the packaging, which I think is amazing. He's very creative like that.
That is. Some guys have such cool comic setups. I mean, I'm just
I know.
got stuff all over the place. No organization.
He's done a couple of things with my pieces like that before. It's very creative. I love it.
That's nice, and it's an honor. You know what I mean? When you see people to do things like that for your work, that's a nice thing.
It is. All right, signed, sealed, delivered. Woo! And that, I've actually finished the piece on time. It's an hour and 34 minutes. Your Black Panther is looking dope, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
That
No.
actually looks like something that was printed off of a printer.
I should just start printing them now that you mentioned.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my goodness. And I think this is a good time to go as the chat apparently is spiraling out of
Yes.
so thank you everybody for being here. We should be back barring anything interesting next week on Tuesday to do some more stuff and mostly I just enjoy the chat. So thanks everybody who stops by to chat with us. Thank you, Duchess, for running the chat.
Always.
Thank you, Mark, for sharing your talent with us.
Yes. Thank you for having me, sir, as always.
And of course, we're listening to Joe November.
Yep.
So check out his SoundCloud. Just go to SoundCloud and search Joe November. You'll find him. And as per usual, you can find me at the Longbox Crusade Podcast Network. Hey, check out my shows over there with the fellows. We always have a lot of fun. And finally, be sure to check out my website, theyardsaleartist.com, where you can purchase some of my art and my wares. Is your website up and running, Mark? Did you want to pimp that, or are you still fiddling with it?
It's up and running, but it's nothing too entertaining.
Well, go ahead and pimp it. What is it? What is the website?
Damn, what was it again? What was our website? What's the one you gave me?
Big Cartel.
The Cartel, yes. I'm sorry.
So I think what do you mark? Hatherley.bigcartel.com or something like that?
I'll put the link up again on my Instagram.
Yeah, check his Instagram. Get the link there.
I'll put that up in a minute once I got a chance. So
I put him on the spot. He wasn't ready.
I
That's
gotta
my
add some
fault.
more art. Yeah, but I gotta go in and put some more artwork into on the website and whatnot.
Yeah, we got to do some tweaking, but for now,
Yeah.
it's got some prices and things of that.
Yeah, it's got commission prices and all that. So shout out to Mark if you need anything. And
Good stuff.
anything else from Bermuda tonight?
Stay safe and keep positive.
Yep.
I like it.
I'm also completing my Steel comic book collection. I
Ooh.
got online and I found all the episodes, the ones that I'm missing.
Oh, you like the full run of Steel?
Yeah, I do, because I had a bunch of them, right? So I said, you know what? I've always wanted to complete it because I think these comic shop we had here stopped bringing them in. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go and find all the missing. So I got a bunch that I have to get, but I think it's 3 that I couldn't find. So,
Right.
but that's it. Yeah. Otherwise than that, Black Panther, this is up for sale if anybody's interested. That's all it is. But it's been fun. So thanks for joining.
Hey, thanks, you guys. Yeah, if you need that Black Panther, just let Mark or I know. We'll make sure that you can get dibs on it. And with that, we are out. Good night, everyone.
Yeah. Good night.